Snapchat video that's now haunting of 4 men fishing in a small boat yesterday on the Brunswick River. Hours later, when the weather turned bad, their boat capsized. 3 of the men drowned. 1 survived. A friend who spoke to News 4 Jax is in shock.
I knew he was going fishing, and just for it to happen the way that it did, I mean, that's a lot of lives lost because, I mean, they're young.
The boating accident was last night. A 911 call for help came in around 7:15. The 14-foot boat overturned about 100 feet from shore.
It was near the Sydney Lanier Bridge, and we're told the boat took on a lot of water, flipped, and then sank, throwing all 4 men into the river. We're following this tragedy with several news crews. We begin in Brunswick with Channel 4's Chris Parento. Chris.
There were life jackets that were still on this boat, and investigators say that Marcus Collins, the only man who survived this accident, was also the only one that was wearing a life jacket. Today I got an up-close look at that boat, and there were still at least 1, possibly more, that were in the storage compartment on the bow of the boat. The Georgia Department of Natural Resources says they'll now look inside there and see how many more life jackets were on board when the boat started taking on water. Raw emotion and devastation from friends and family after finding out the final missing boater's body had been recovered. This is the boat that investigators say the 4 men were on, a 14-foot boat with a 20-horsepower tiller motor on the back. The boat was found in about 10 feet of water with the bow sticking out. Fishing poles and sandals still inside.
It appears to be the rough sea conditions last night. The boat took on water, took on a lot of water, and just continued to take on water and began to sink. And it capsized with the amount of water it had in it, causing all 4 people on board to go into the water.
5 boats were in the water this morning searching for the final missing boaters. 1 found just after daylight, another just before noon. This is a popular spot for fishermen, also in the Brunswick shipping channel. Captain Bob Lynn with the Georgia Department of Natural Resources says the 3 bodies recovered were all found pretty close to each other.
Dark water conditions, dark water diving, but luckily the sonar, with use of the sonar, it still picks up objects on the floor of the river.
Investigators are still trying to determine who the boat is owned by. They're also trying to figure out how long the 4 men had been out on the water before getting into trouble yesterday. Lynn says they were glad to be able to find the missing boaters quickly, but says this process isn't over.
It is a quick closure for the recovery efforts. The investigation will take weeks to determine exactly what happened.
I asked investigators how much experience these 4 men had on this river and how strong of swimmers they might have been, but they say at this point they're just not sure. They're going to try to get some more information about that from Marcus Collins. They also say they're going to be looking into whether or not alcohol may have played a role in this incident, but they say they're going to have to wait on toxicology results before making a final determination on that. Live in Brunswick, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Chris. We're hearing from family and friends of the 3 men who died.
And one of those friends has video of the group on the boat yesterday at a time when everything was all right. We continue our coverage now with Channel 4's Nicole Snyder in Brunswick, who will show us that video. Nicole.
Mary, it's a Snapchat story that shows the 4 men in the boat fishing near this bridge. That video is believed to be taken around 6 last night, but at that point, those men were not wearing life jackets. It was just an hour later that crews were called to the area to search for the men. We'll take a look at that video. A friend who saved it told me James Fuller, known as JJ, took the video. You can see him in the navy shirt and red hat, and then in the background, another man with a white t-shirt. That is Rico Scott. You can see the other 2 men in the background as well. This friend tells me that she was very close to Rico Scott, and on several occasions he told her he didn't know how to swim. She says this video is concerning because she is upset that this could have been prevented. She says Scott was an avid fisher and a family man that leaves behind 5 children.
What is the thing you're going to miss most about Rico?
His humor and his smile. I don't know what was bigger, his heart or his smile, because he had a really big smile, but he had a big heart too. So I'm going to miss it. And he cracked jokes about everything. If anything negative, I can say he turned it into a positive situation.
And at 6, we'll hear more from Rosier, and also a family friend of JJ, who says this loss is just devastating to the community. For now, reporting live in Brunswick, Georgia, Nicole Snyder, Channel 4, the local station.